Antetokounmpo. Three. Good!
Wow. Pause. Does anyone remember this game? LeBron tipped his cap to Giannis after the Greek Freak connected on a career-high 5 threes, all part of a 34-point double-double effort to soundly beat the Lakers. I'm guessing many don't remember because this was on December 19th, 2019, and since then, LeBron got the best of Giannis in their second matchup of the season, as Antetokounmpo suffered an injury and the Lakers rode a hot streak down the stretch, threatening the Bucks for best record in the league. Suddenly, LeBron for MVP sounded like a real possibility. Then we had the shutdown, and because of it, the NBA awards will be based on the regular season through March 11th, and there are some media members and fans who still believe that LeBron should win MVP for the 2019-2020 season because, well, they remember what they saw last. Not only is this going against Giannis, but back in February, James Harden said that he wishes he could be 7 feet and just run and dunk. Like, that takes no skill at all. I actually got to learn how to play basketball and how to have skill. This Giannis slander needs to stop, and today, I'll put an end to it, people. This is Topic Tackle. Let's go. What's good, people? JC3 here, and I'll begin with this statement. Everything I'm about to say is not to bash LeBron. I still believe he's the best player in the world and will only lose that honor to Giannis if the Bucks win the chip in Orlando. With that said, the race for regular season MVP is not close, people. Just because the Lakers went 13-3 from February 1st to March 10th and LeBron ramped up his play doesn't offset what Giannis had been doing all season up until his injury. For most of the season, the Greek Freak was on pace for the highest PER in NBA history. I did a video on this. He finished with the 7th highest PER for a single season at 31.63 to go along with 52 double-doubles and 4 triple-doubles in 57 games played. Here is a list of basic and advanced statistics between LeBron and Giannis this season. Out of 13 categories, Giannis leads in 10 of them. Oh, and his team has the better record. Oh, and LeBron has a teammate named Anthony Davis who leads the team in, well, points, rebounds, steals, blocks, free throws made, and free throw percentage. Now, I understand that LeBron deserves some credit for Davis's offensive numbers, but when you don't lead your own team in this many major statistical categories, it's simply not possible to be the MVP of the entire league, as NBA All Access states on Twitter. So let's put an end to this LeBron is the MVP slander toward Giannis. Now, it's time to address what Harden said about Giannis having no skill. First of all, this statement is actually a compliment toward Giannis. The simple fact that a 25-year-old who hasn't even hit his prime yet can dominate a three-point driven league by attempting 76.2% of his shots from inside the arc, 47.8% coming from 0 to 3 feet from the basket, be as efficient as he is when having to constantly finish in traffic, is a near 7-footer who can run the break and handle the ball like a guard, and this is what having no skill looks like? Okay, James Harden. Okay, alright, you know what? Let's put an end to this no skill slander toward Giannis. And yes, I understand that Giannis is a forward. Therefore, many expect him to develop at least a decent jumper, and I'd agree with that, and encourage those same people not to discredit the man for consistently dominating by going to his strengths. If grown men, professionals, can't stop him, then why should he stop doing what works and leads to wins? And finally, for those that say Giannis can't score unless he's in transition, I want you to remember last year's Eastern Conference semifinals and how the Celtics had figured out the Bucks in Game 1 by building a wall of defenders to block Giannis from getting to the rim on transition opportunities. Even with that bad game, the Bucks proceeded to win the next 4, as Giannis averaged 28.4 points and 11 rebounds per game for the series, as the Celtics couldn't stop him in the half court. This tweet is evidence that LeBron superfans will attack anyone who threatens the throne. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Giannis the 2019-2020 MVP? Why or why not? We'll be back with more Topic Tackle coming soon. Stay solid, people.